fine and fabulous people of the internet. This is my cat's comb. So, what we're going to do today, real simple video. I have on no makeup. I haven't done my hair. I'm wearing comfy pants. And I'm in my craft / storage / cat's room. My neighbors are bamming on stuff. I don't know what they're bamming on, but they've been at it for a while, so I hope it's worth it. Anyway, the video today is I'm just going to go over some of my goals for 2021. It's nothing like resolutions. It's literally just goals, what I hope to achieve, things like that. But with my goals, I always do this. I do them in like stages. Like 1, things that are totally obtainable. Things that I can do with a very minimal amount of effort. 2, things that are a little bit harder to do. And 3, why the balls did you put them on this piece of paper? You probably won't accomplish it goals. But this gives me like, you check one off and you're like, that might have been an easy goal, but I did accomplish it. So I am just the best. That sounds like mental warfare against yourself, but if it works, it works. So let me have what works for me. First thing is, I do want to try to make more videos. I'm terrible at it. I don't have a set goal as to how many, just more videos, a little bit more frequent if possible. That way I'm actually putting stuff up in a timely manner. That would be lovely. The next one is taking my red bird vintage bags and finishing a cat quilt. I have to start it in order to finish it. So I want to make the cat quilt. I think it'll be really cute, so I'm really wanting to do that. Learn about makeup. I found out from watching Tatiana's video, I know nothing about makeup. I know how to put on foundation, and I don't even think I'm doing that right, but I don't know how to do anything else. So I'm gonna aim at that. That seems like something I should probably do. I do want to learn how to sew better. I accomplished that one dress. That was a nightmare. So I'm hoping to get a little bit better and to, if ever possible, make my own clothes. A lot of styles that are out there today I'm just not a fan of. They're just, I don't know, I can't seem to find anything in a store that I would want to wear. And if I do find something in a vintage shop, it's generally not my size. So making my own clothes, learning how to sew better, that is a goal. Learn a new craft. I put this on my list every year. And the reason why is because I have a lot of random little hobbies. Vinyl cutting, sewing, embroidery. Glass etching, engraving, shirt making. All those things, they're very kind of connected, but they're all different hobbies. So I try to learn a new craft, a new hobby every year, just to learn something new. I just like learning new things. Declutter. Oh my God. Me and my husband, and this actually attaches to a couple of other things on the list, so I will explain that. Me and my husband are going to move this year. We are remodeling a house. We do prefer the older houses. This one was built extremely well. It's gorgeous. But the last owners before us, they didn't quite know how to fix stuff properly. They knew how to patch. They did fine with what they knew how to do. They knew how to patch, but they didn't know how to repair and prevent. So we're having to go through and tear out walls and tear out bathrooms and do all this stuff to make it so it can last another 50 years into the future or what have you. So, one, is going to be, you know, house. With that house, I will have a new craft area. So another part of that is to remodel and fix my craft area. To add to that would be making stuff for my house and my craft room. Curtains, Roman blinds, wall decorations, window decals, stuff like that. Anything that I'm thinking of at that time. I have a lot of stuff saved on Pinterest, so I've got a lot of stuff to do. The next one is finish reading all the books that I currently have. I have 9 books that I haven't finished reading yet, so I'm hoping to work on that. It's 9 now because I finished this one last night. And it's sitting here because the next pattern I'm making, there's a chapter in here that I'm going to need, so that's why it's sitting on the table. Then declutter. This is part of moving in the other house. I have a lot of stuff. I have more stuff than I knew that I had. So the plan is to go through everything box by box, inch by inch, and just declutter. Get rid of the stuff that I don't need, get rid of the stuff that I don't use, repurpose stuff if possible, give it to other people if possible, but basically just make sure that my house is not cluttered. I don't like clutter, and this room right now is killing me because it feels cluttered. It's organized, but it feels cluttered. So that is something that me and my husband are going to work on. I also would like to upgrade my embroidery. I'd like to upgrade my machine, and I'd like to upgrade my ability to use embroidery software because I am still quite terrible at it. I don't know why. It just hates me. I don't know. But that's another goal. And this goal probably is going to sound a little dark. I promise you it's not dark. It just sounds kind of dark. We're making future preparations. And I know I'm not that old. Don't get me wrong. I'm not crazy. I know I'm not old. But what we are trying to do is have our funeral, our wills, burial plots, life insurance policies, everything neat, well written, in one place. So if anything ever happens to me or my husband, everything is basically taken care of. Now that might seem like something I don't need to think about right now. However, it's kind of something that everybody needs to do, and most people don't think to do it. And we've had a lot of family loss. Our grandmothers, things of that nature. And they were actually planning ahead. They were very thoughtful, and they thought out everything. They even made note, like my grandmother mom's, which is actually my grandmother-in-law, but she's my grandmother. Mom's actually had like notes in there of what people were not allowed to do, which was hilarious. And I plan on doing that too. So I don't think it's dark. I think it's a good idea. We also want to improve our knowledge of like 401ks, investments, and put more thought into our retirement. So things that are actually adultish preparations is our next step, because we will have the house and all of that good stuff. So we kind of just want to make sure that the future is as much as we can plan, because you can't predict everything, but you can have kind of a small, itty bitty, tiny setup. Also, my cat needs to be taken care of. She needs that sweet, sweet Sheba. So, whoever gets my cat, she only likes the seafood Sheba. Her favorite is the green one, but she doesn't want it every day. She normally just wants the salmon. The more you know. So that is my current goal. I do have a normal goal of kind of work on my health. That is more of a, how do I put this? When people say health at the beginning of the year, they always assume it's like weight or what have you. My health concerns are autoimmune, epilepsy, things like that. So I do want to always try to improve my current situation. So if I'm able to find something that helps with migraines, if I'm able to find something, a medicine that fully works on my seizures, that is what I consider a health goal, not things that I don't think are technically health goals. I also have the goal of try not to die, but that seems like an everybody goal of a all year sort of situation. I don't know. You know you. I don't know. And I'm using my hands to talk a lot. It's probably because I'm so used to my cat actually laying on my hands when I'm sitting here that I don't know what to do with them because I'm not used to having free arm movement. And that is my current goals for the year 2021. We'll see if I can accomplish them. I make no promises because I just try. And they're goals. They're not resolutions or anything like that. So it's not a promise that I make to myself. It's like a, if you do it, I'll give you a cookie. The good cookies. Like the dark chocolate pecan cookies. But other than that, I will have a new sewing video. This will be 2 parts because I am adding to this particular pattern a coat, I think. And I'm waiting on the daggone fabric to get here. So we'll see. We are going to have one with every step of my process and decoration of my craft room, start to finish, making the curtains, making the designs to go on the walls and things like that. The shelves, I'll actually be making shelves to go on my wall to hold my Funko Pops. I have like Hello Kitty and David Bowie. I'm so random. And that's my cat. So I will record every bit of this journey. If I'm able to, that will basically cover a lot of videos. And this is Kit Kat. If nobody has met Kit Kat, this is her. And she is a wee bit spoiled. Do you want to say hi to anybody? Do you have any goals this year? Other than sticking your butt in everybody's face. Come here. Do you have any goals this year? No? You don't have any goals? Look at this face. Who could say no to this face? Oh my God, you can't say no to this face. I get sidetracked when she gets in the room. But I hope everybody has a good day and a good week and a good year and whatever else that anybody can have a good whatever with. Man, you are tired, aren't you? And I hope everybody has a good day.